Hi YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a show and tell about my latest planner. I know what you guys are thinking. I know what you guys are thinking, because I was thinking the same thing. Why did she get another planner? One thing that I have realized, and I feel like I'm a firm believer on, is change it if you need to. I think sometimes, even in life, in terms of like relationships and jobs and just different moves or decisions that we need to make, sometimes if we set out to go a certain route, we can get so stuck and limited in sticking with that until when things need to change, you just don't. Like, some people stay in jobs for like 10 years and they don't like the job, and they just haven't made that choice to like move or look at other options. Same thing with relationships and other things. We can become so used to something and how it goes until we just stick with it. And as you all know, I have been on a journey of testing things out, like making up my own planner, what works for me. But it has been a bit difficult because I feel like, for one, I'm not reaching my goals. I do have a setup for June, and that's because I already started it. I still want to work on utilizing my notebooks. I haven't ditched it. It's just, for now, I need to simplify as much as I can, because everything else in my life is pretty much in an overload. And in order to be effective during this process, I need to simplify my planning. So this is something that I will be starting in July. So in July, probably until September or October, I'll be playing around with a couple of different systems just to kind of see what is simplified. It's simple. It's not going to be much that I create, but it's simple, and I just want to see how I perform functionally with minimal. And that's something that I have done but haven't, like, even in like the mini notebook that I did in February. Definitely check that video out if you haven't. Even if I went back to something like that, or if I went back to March where I had the Mead notebook, I think that would even be feasible if I bring it all the way down and not do so many inserts, where I feel like it's a struggle. I'm prepping a long time for it. I'm focused on that. While planners bring me joy, decorating them, it's definitely a coping strategy. It's everything to me. Relaxation, it's everything. I really enjoy doing it, but I realize I can still do that in my journaling. I can still like add stickers within my planner, but my focus is to be more functional, because I want to do a test to see just what I can accomplish, and versus to a previous month where a lot of things were undone. So with that being said, if you all have Instagram, I'm pretty sure you have seen, especially if you like have a planning community following of other people on Instagram, then you have seen this commercial. This ad that comes on, and it wasn't an impulse buy. It took me like a long time before I actually decided that I wanted to get it. It's not very many videos on YouTube on it, especially not this one, but I thought it would be nice and functional for me because it has some of the main things that I like to have in my planner. So let's get into it after this long introduction. So it's the Callie Danielle planner, and it's an academic planner. It goes, the academic years, months. I said years. It goes to academic months. And to start with, let's just talk about presentation. It looks really good. It's like a leather-like, I don't know what you would call it, but it's like a leather-like. I actually love the stitching that's done so perfectly around it. It says the year a Callie Danielle planner is embossed down there, and it is gorgeous to me. That is her. And one thing that sold me on it, not is for the fact that it has the sections that is priority to me, but I love the doodling and work that she done in it, and I felt as if it's also going to be a good thing that I can do to help me relieve stress and tension, because I can color in it as well. I don't have to doodle, but I can color in it. So this is the first page. All right, stop, plenty of time. So I like that. And a place for your name. And then it goes into it. So this side is for important dates and this side is for celebrations. I like the fact that it is separated, so you don't have to try to squeeze everything in one. You have like your birthdays or any important celebrations, but then also dates. So you don't have to feel like your important dates always have to be with the birthdays. You can separate it and still have the dates in here. And then you can always like change it however you want as well. So you have the boxes for that, and it goes right into July. So I love the doodling that she has on each one. It has that first page, which is very, very, very functional for me with goal celebration, things that I need to put right here. And it has like a quote at the bottom of each one. And also when I'm focusing on, it leaves this blank. So if I want to put stickers, a picture, whatever right here, I can do that. It has a space for to-dos, and just in case you wanted to put appointments to highlight or something like that, you have space for that as well. So it gives you room to think about what you want to do with it. I love the size. I am a huge fan of Traveler's Notebook, so I like kind of the size. It's wider than a Traveler's Notebook, but I still love how compact it is. I love how the calendar is a nice size. You can still get some things in it, because I typically have two calendars, because one is for like work and the other one is for like actual appointments. I use like the traveler size notebook for appointments and everything, so I think that that's working out. I'll keep this one just to track my hours, which is good, so I can come back, and then it goes right into the weeks. So I love the vertical layout, because I'm a list person. It gives me enough space to do what I need to do and get done with it. And look at this. While I'm at work or just at home, I can actually color around here, and it's decoration. I still have room to put stickers, but I like that it's, active. Like, you can not only plan in it, it can be a good coping mechanism. It could be just relaxation, everything. And then you can carry it along with you. If it seems like it would fit in not small purses, but it'll fit in some bags. And you can color with color pencils or what have you with that. Down here it has hydration, fitness, meals, and then I can use my to-dos. I can break this up and put appointments and then to-dos. And the weekend is broke up still in one column just for 2 days, which works for me because I work on a weekend. So I'm not doing that much anyway. So I feel like it gives me enough space. So this is the planner that I intend to use as, I guess, like some people would say, like the everyday carry, because I'm still getting used to terminology. Because I can easily put in appointments. I can use sticky notes in here. And in fact, I may put some in the front, so I already have them. But I can use it for appointments. I can use it to hurry up and jot down meals that I have. It's not enough space, but I can try to fit what needs to be done. Fitness and hydration, like these are the highlights of what I want to notate on. And each page you continue to color, which is so good. And then you have, going into the next month, you have the page right here. It's like a saying, be the energy you want to attract. You can color it and do whatever you want. I think it's good. It's a notes section right here. And even if you want to create like a vision board or a highlights, like I think a highlights would be really good for this, because if you wanted to add pictures Again, this is like what my snapshot of the month would be like. And I think this is functional and good. And so I can highlight things that happened that month. And then it goes into the next month. Same layout with the space to do goals, to do's. And then you go into the month. The weekends are always highlighted on the calendar. You can still color. And then it goes right into the page of coloring that's bigger. And then so on and so forth. Like, I think it's really functional and good, and I'm glad that I purchased it. I want to say it was like $23. It wasn't expensive in my opinion for an entire year, and the amount of things that you get in it. Again, it's challenging me to write small, but I'm up for the challenge, so I'll do that. And yeah, and let's see what the back looks like. Just some empty pages to plan. Not a lot of empty pages, but it's still some where you can get some things done. So I am excited to use this because I just want to see how well I work functionally. And this should give me a good snapshot of it. So I hope you guys enjoy. Stay tuned because I will be doing updates when I first set this up. It's nothing to really set up, which is good. I don't even have to decorate the outside of it. I'm not going to put a cover in it. It's just already really good. So I like it. And the most that I may start doing if I get too excited about it is start to color that is up there. But other than that, I'm just excited to be able to try to work more functionally. Thanks so much for watching. If these are the type of videos that you enjoy, definitely hit that subscribe button. Share this channel with anyone that you think may be interested. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.